Thanks for the lift.
Oh, the ride isn't free.
What's it gonna cost me?
Well, I have a test coming up. You can quiz me while I take you to your friends. I really need to ace it.
Well, lucky for you, I'm not afraid to crack the whip. Oh, before we get going and lose cell reception, let me text my friends, let them know where I am. Last they heard, my car was broken, and I wasn't gonna make it.
Hey, Denise. Hi. How's Rocco? Is he feeling any better?
He ate everything you left for him, so I think so. And we played a mean game of hide and seek, and now he's down.
Oh, good. Thank you. I hate when he's not feeling well.
Thanks. This is genius, by the way.
Oh, you know what? Keep it. My friend is the associate editor, so I'll grab another copy.
Thank you. And tell her great job.
Will do. I'll see you soon. Bye. Hey. Hi. How did you know that I was here?
Dante, he told me that Rocco wasn't feeling too well.
Checking to see if your grandson was really sick and that I'm not just making up excuses to cut into Dante's time with him?
Oh, no, honey. I would never do that. Okay, maybe just a little bit. How is Rocco?
He's better. He's sleeping.
Good. Then you and I get a chance to talk. Come here. I had a little run-in with Valerie today.
Wow, I can't go one single day without hearing that woman's name. I wish she would leave town.
Yeah, and that's pretty much what I told her, that everyone would be better off if she would just go home to Pennsylvania or honestly anywhere other than Port Charles.
Good for you.
Not really. Valerie made a pretty strong point to me that she is not the only one that's made mistakes here. And honestly, who am I to talk?
I'm sorry, are you kidding me?
I will always feel that I did the right thing, keeping Sonny away from Dante. But Dante never knew that Sonny existed. And Julian, I convinced that man that his son was dead. All of that pain and the suffering, that's on me.
What does this have to do with Valerie?
It just got me thinking. Maybe it's time we stop putting all the blame on Valerie for what went wrong between you and Dante.
Your car seems to be running well, huh?
Yeah, ever since you fixed it. Tell me again why you need a tow? Aren't you a mechanical genius?
Oh, please, all I did was check a couple of connections. My car is requiring a full mechanical intervention.
So, where am I taking you?
You're gonna go west on 51. I'm meeting my friends at this restaurant called The Farmer's Table. It's all locally grown seasonal cuisine. Mwah.
I should check it out. I love cooking with fresh ingredients.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You not only help out stranded men, you're beautiful, and you like to cook?
Okay.
I don't buy it.
If you're flirting with me, stop. I'm on a dating break. The sample test is on the side of the door. Quiz me.
Robbery in progress at Liberty Liquors.
What? You have a police scanner? I thought you were just a cadet.
Well, I like to be prepared.
Scanner, already. Cadet Spencer.
It helps me to hear the dispatches. It's kind of like an ongoing mini quiz of all the proper terms.
Okay, I guess I have to add overachiever to the long building list of qualities.
Let's just say I'm totally focused on my career right now, for many reasons.
Oh, right. The break from dating. What caused that?
There was a guy. I called it quits.
'Cause he was a jerk?
No, he was actually one of the good guys. But he was still hung up on his ex, and I refused to be the other woman. So I backed off. For everyone's sake, I really hope he works it out with his wife.
Since when did you decide that Valerie was blameless in wrecking my marriage? I thought that you were on my side.
I did not say blameless, and I am on your side.
Dante and
always.
I were fine until my instant cousin showed up.
We can't blame her for wanting to get to know her family once her mother passed, right?
Yes, you're absolutely right. Valerie had every right to get to know her family. Me, Bobby, Carly, Lucas, but she skipped right over all of the Spencers and made a beeline for my husband. Why didn't she ask me for a job on the Haunted Star? Or Carly at the Metro Court. Why did she have to work at the PCPD? Because that's where Dante was.
Valerie didn't sleep with Dante against his will. As much as I hate to say this, I gotta put some of the blame on my son, too.
Oh, don't worry. I blame Dante, too.
At some point, you have to stop reacting out of anger and pain and start seeing that the problems in your marriage are bigger than just Valerie. I mean, think about last year, how upset Dante was when Johnny wanted to get back into business with you.
He was afraid that Johnny was getting into something illegal.
Maybe. Or maybe he was jealous because he knew that you and Johnny had been together. And then things just spun out of control when he realized that you lied about what was going on between you and Dylan.
So Dante's affair was all my fault. That's what you're saying?
I'm saying that Valerie took advantage of a situation that was already there. Honey, be honest. If your marriage to Dante was so perfect, how could Valerie have come between the two of you so easily?
You know that I love you. You're like a second mother to me, but you are wrong about this 100%.
Do you honestly think that if Valerie left town, that all your problems would just get on a bus with her, you guys could just go on as if none of this ever happened?
Well, I think that we would at least have a chance. Every time I go to the police station or to the loft, I tense up because I am afraid that I'm going to see her, that I'm going to see them. My whole family knows. They're all stuck in the middle because Valerie's their cousin too, and pretty much everyone else in the town just pities me. Just the poor abandoned wife.
I am not trying to minimize your pain here, Lulu. All I'm saying is that getting rid of Valerie is not a magic bullet here. Your problems are bigger than her, and if you and Dante could just get in a room together, just talk honestly about what went down and the mistakes that you both made. Honestly, I think that you would see that the trust you had in your marriage was already starting to crumble.
Maybe you're right.
Honey, I really believe if you just take all the focus off of Valerie, the two of you could finally start to heal.
Early in the floating rib parking lot.
So, you want your ex to get back with his ex? That's awfully selfless of you.
Not really. I just wised up. My mistake was thinking that they were over and there was actually a chance for him and me. So, what about you? You certainly flirt like you're single.
Yes, I am very solo.
Ah, so all those chance meetings, were they actually a coincidence?
If you're asking me if I was stalking you, the answer is no. Matter of fact, after you drop me off, you'll probably never see me again.
Why is that? I could actually use a new friend.
Nah, this town is not for me. Once I'm done with my thing tonight, it's time for me to bounce. Say adios to Port Charles.
Attention all units. The PCPD has issued a BOLO for fugitive Johnny Zakara.
Ups with all your fancy lingo. What's a bolo?
Zakara is 5'10", brown hair and eyes, mid-30s. He's wanted for multiple felonies, including attempted murder, and may be working under an assumed name, posing as a mechanic.
What kind of a description is that? Sounds like half the male population in Port Charles.
Yeah, I know, right? What exactly is a bolo anyway? You guys putting on a country western party?
Be on the lookout. So, you really leaving town?
Yeah, really no point in me staying here. You know, you and I, we actually have something pretty big in common. We're both in love with people who, well, are emotionally unavailable. I came to town for a girl, and it turns out that, well, she's just not that into me.
Maxie, you are not going to believe what Olivia... Lulu, listen to me. There's no time. I am at the police station. Oh, no. Maxie, please tell me that you didn't... I had to tell Nathan about Johnny. I wouldn't have been able to live with myself if I had lied about this again. What exactly did you say? I didn't breathe a word about you. I swear.
Okay, thank God.
I've got to warn Johnny. I'm sure that Nathan has already told the entire precinct that Johnny is in town.
No, Lulu, hang on. There's more.
Dante was here, so he knows that Johnny's in town, and I didn't want to say
Anything about the haunted star, so I told them that Johnny came to see me at my apartment.
where I'm currently staying. He's probably on his way here right now. Look, I wasn't thinking, okay? They asked me if Johnny had contacted you, and I said I didn't know. I am really sorry. No, it's my fault, Maxie, not yours. Don't be sorry. I think Dante's here right now.
Lulu, please, you have to tell Dante the truth, okay?
Okay, if you don't, I am afraid that this whole thing is gonna blow up in both of our faces. Promise me! I've gotta go! If you came to see for yourself that Rocco's sick, he's asleep.
Yeah, I will, in a minute. First, I want to give you an update on John Zakara. He's been spotted in Port Charles today. Have you seen him?
Question. The best reason for you to consider the possible motive for each subject is A, to prevent the person from making false statements, B,
The answer is D, to recognize biased information.
Wow. Smart. Add that to your long list of qualities. Okay, next question.
Hold on, how far are we from the restaurant?
Not far. It's actually that next right.
Really? Kind of seems like we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, well, supposedly it's part of its charm. You know, off the proverbial beaten path.
Why would Johnny reach out to me?
Because last time he was in town, you two got pretty chummy. Why wouldn't he reach out to you?
It's funny, your mother was just talking to me about this exact thing. How needlessly jealous you got when Johnny and I got back into business together last year. Like I would ever have cheated on you.
This is important, Lulu. Okay, have you heard from Johnny or seen him? I need you to be honest with me.
Like the way you're always honest with me.
Yeah, but Lulu, this isn't about me cheating on you. The guy is a murderer.
Johnny would never hurt me, okay? I know that.
Yeah, Maxie said the same thing. I know you got a history with the guy and that you think of him in a certain way, but he's been on the run for a year. There's no telling how desperate he might be to avoid being arrested.
Well, since he last heard, I was married to a cop. He probably went out of his way to avoid me.
I gotta go check in on our son. Maybe you can use this time to think about something. Maybe something about John Zakara. Maybe you'll decide to tell me. Especially since Maxie said Johnny stopped by today. I'm not trying to be tough on you. I mean, you would tell me, right? If he tried to contact you.
I'd tell you.
Good. At least we can agree on that.
I know that you're worried about Johnny, but don't be. Okay, Johnny would never hurt me.
Hope you're right. Let me know if he contacts you. Be careful, okay?
That's probably just my friends wondering where I'm at.
I don't understand. Why did we stop here? Don't you want me to drive you up to the restaurant?
Oh, no. The road's getting icy and, well, I don't want you ending up in a ditch. I can walk the rest of the way.
I can drive on ice.
No. Seriously, you have done enough, Valerie. And hey, good luck on that test, huh? You know that material inside and out.
Thanks. Good luck to you too, wherever you wind up.
Hey, who knows? Maybe we'll run into each other again sometime.
You never know.
Thanks. Game over, Val. You made yourself a big mistake. Gotcha.
On the next General Hospital.
Help me. You're my only hope.
I made his choice. Let him rot behind bars.
Being here with you, it's difficult.
Why are you in such a hurry?
This is the voice of doom calling.
What are you doing here?
Keep your mouth shut and let me think!